Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Pocket Captains, but this time we're not playing Pixel Starships or the Master of Orion. We're taking on the Starbase Orion, and I'm trying something new. I'm recording on my iPad. I haven't done this yet, so it's a new adventure for me. I hope it works out, and I hope it's a good picture for everybody, and you're going to enjoy this show. Now, true confession times. I'm the Pocket Captain. I like to play digital games. And I am a Master of Orion 2 fanatic. I love that game. I've played it inside and out. But I've never played Starbase Orion. I've had it for years. I've heard it's the good heir apparent to the Master of Orion, but I never played it. And why is that? Well, it's certainly not a put down of the game. I've never played it, so I don't know. I've heard only good things about it. And if I'm such a strategy game, a Captain Space Sky thing, why haven't I played it? Well, I think I'm a little bit scared, maybe, that, hey, I've been playing Master of Orion 2 for so long. Is it because I'm good at strategy, or is it because I'm gaming the system? Is it because I know all the ins and outs too well? I'm taking advantage of the AI, etc., etc., etc. So, what if I'm not that good? And I start it and I go, it's familiar, but not familiar enough. And I kind of find that irritating too. I mean, I did start it once for 5 minutes and I went, oh, no, that's not quite the same. And it's not what I'm used to. And I'm not getting the results I want. I'm getting frustrated. Wish I had my laptop with me. So anyway, we're going to try this. Now, I just took a quick peek in the last couple of minutes. And there was a couple of things I thought was very cool though. Something I've heard that they've made improvements, and I found some. Custom build focus. I'm loving this. And industry focus. I can choose the technology I want to see as the focus for the technology. I'm guessing it's so that it will start to build those or maybe research these. I'm not sure which. I'm looking forward to getting that so I don't have to actually pick by hand. That's kind of neat. So let's go jump right in. Single player game. New game. I'm not going to do the tutorial. I'm going to go totally courageous here. I'm going to pick, let's go 4 races. Normal speed, classic type, leaders on, race normal, spying on, diplomacy on, victory, last empire, sure. Let's go a little bigger than medium. Let's go large. I want some room. Balanced, cluster, sure. Normal. Hey, I'm not going to mess with these too much yet because I don't know what I'm doing. Easy difficulty. Well, some of you in the studio audience may be going, oh, come on, try something a little harder. Maybe I will. Let's try average. Let's go ahead and see what I can do. Let's really test myself. And I'm perfectly content losing this game. Issachar, slow thinker, repulsive, fertile, amazing industrialists, battle-hardened, sanctioned piracy, and natural tinkers. So it looks like they're good thinkers, but they're slow to research, and they're not very friendly. Probably not the one I want to start with when I'm just learning the game. Cyban, old-fashioned. I'm old-fashioned. That works. Look at that smile. He's so happy. Poor homeworld. Great thinkers. Quick thinkers. Tolerant. Means he could probably land in any world he wants. Robust techies. Brilliant researchers, highly focused scientists, fantastic engineers. I'm looking at him and I'm thinking Cylon and maybe Meklar combo from the old Master of Orion 2. Let's see what else they have. I'm kind of liking him. Free-thinking, charismatic, highly trained smugglers, prosperous businessmen. Ugh, smuggler. Free-thinking. Charismatic. Well, charismatic could be good. That just means I'm going to make more friends. The Drask. Spendthrift. Old-fashioned. Rich homeworld. Proficient farmer. Galactic navigator. Combat pilots. Persnickety, which is just a fun word. Anybody uses the word persnickety gets 10 points. Broad field experimentalists. Oh, that actually is kind of in line with my personality. Proficient farmers, galactic navigators, so they're getting a little bit of the I don't know if it's right to refer to the Alkari from the old game. They look Alkari-ish to me, but they also have some resemblance to other races too. I'm thinking, ooh, the Vasts, slow as sloths, repulsive, huge homeworld, shared intelligence, borderline genii. Okay, they have some relationships to some of those favorite custom races I like to play as well. A little bit of like the, what's the name of those guys? And of course I can customize. My brain is leaving me tonight. The lizard guys from the Master of Orion 2. You guys are yelling it out at the screen. I know it is, and I should know what it is. It's the not the silicoids, although some hints of silicoid here too. Repulsive and slow to reproduce. That would be silicoid all over the place. Sakra. Cyban. Brilliant researchers, highly focused scientists, fantastic engineers, poor homeworld quick thinkers. Or Drask. You know what? I'm going to go with Drask. Spendthrift. Yep. Old-fashioned, rich homeworld, proficient farmer. This is an old guy with a farm. Hey, that's me, all right. I'm looking forward to being put out to pasture. And I want my wings. So let's go ahead and give these guys a test drive. I'm not going to read the background. That's just fun. And I love getting immersed, but I won't bother with it right now. So we're just going to do a quick start on this and learn it. We're not going to play a whole game tonight. I won't make you walk through that. You know, it's funny. I looked for walkthroughs in this game, and I didn't find a lot. There, I've got 3 worlds. How about that? Jux 2. I'm clicking away on Jux 2. Oh, there we go. Hydroponic Center 1. Increases food by 2. Well, this is not a farming world, so that's for sure. Builds. Not a farming world at all. Sorry, what kind of a world is this? Industrial colony. I don't even know what the makeup of this world is. Back. Whoops. Pet Galaxy again. Mineral rich. Jux 3 is also mineral rich, much bigger. I'm kind of liking it for an industrial planet. Jux Prime. Mineral abundant, desert, but it looks like it's going to be my farming world. Clicking away on it again. I'll figure where to click. Okay, click on the name. I'm learning. Click on the name. Everything's a learning curve. They've got Marine Barracks. Build. Well, you can do a build focus. Auto builds with priority of farming industry. Research, defense, others. Economic hoarding. Stockpile production. Colony ship. Civic funding. Devotes colony production to civic projects, improving the colonial growth rate. So that's more babies. I'm actually liking more babies. Let's go with farming for the time being. Agent training. I don't want covert ops. I guess in the build order, that's all they've got to work with. So hydroponic center. Or agent training camp. Give me a hydroponic. Let's get rid of this for now. I don't think I want it making the decisions for me. So I'm clicking on the elliptics. Okay, just double click. Don't click on the ellipsis. Good. Well, we'll come back to the ships later. So we're building our hydroponics. Hooray! Now, do I need it? Probably not here. It's not as important. I want them to build something. Okay, you know what? Not the hydroponic. Okay, scrap all. Scrap all. I don't want that. Let's not do that. I might have made a mistake there. Who knows? I think. But if I go economic, let's go civic. I don't need a hydroponics. Build civic. Build babies. Let me think about what I want to build here, because I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. That may be important. Now, Jux 2 is my industrial world. This one is definitely going to be building hydroponic. Alright, build the hydroponic. What do I care? Done. Back. So there's Jux. Research. Let's try the research out. Now I'm wandering around. People might be going, hey, dum-dum, pick something. But, you know, I'm just past. Oh, I see. Okay. Current. So, trade port, medical network. I think I need research. So that's astrophysics, military, that's weaponry. This is the shades of the original Master of Orion, number 1. Research hydroponics, 2 efficient factories. Research your factories. I haven't seen the tech tree. I wonder if there is one. Are there branches I can do that will turn down other branches? But I want research because I want to boost my ability to discover stuff. So 37 turns till that. Empire. That's the list of planets. Okay. Surplus of groceries going on here. So we'll drop them at research. And I'm okay with that. The guys here doing civic funding. They're going to try to have another baby. Okay, more babies. Who doesn't love babies? And Jux 2, bless their little pointy heads. 1 out of 3. It's going to probably be, I don't know, a utility colony, I think. Everybody ought to have a utility. There's my fleet of ships, 2 colony ships, a curtain, and 2 scouts. I hope a curtain is some kind of a warship. Upgrade. Convert to 320 production. Okay, I'm not going to touch that. I don't know what it does yet. Ship designer is cool. Leader. No leader auctions. Well, then I guess we're not going to worry about that. Foreign. We haven't met anybody yet. Oh, this is shades of civilization. Down here, so that's not so bad. Back. Reese Larch. It's me being snooty. I don't know what that did. Astrophysics projects. Is this the entire research tree? Possibly. Possibly. I don't know what that does. You know what? There's some guidebooks for the Master of Orion. There's the book that it came with, and then there's the guidebooks. And I have them both, and I have read them. Cover to cover. I mean, they're out of date. They patched it up since those days. I still have those books. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to photocopy them. I'm looking right at them. I'm going to photocopy them and put them on the website. We're planning the Master of Orion 2 website. Hot on the heels of this one. Oh, I see. I'll disable who I don't want to travel. Let's see. Where am I in the grand scheme of things? Okay. I'm on the western spiral arm what was his name from the writer of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, that great humorist. The least fashionable end of the western spiral arm of the galaxy is where Earth was sitting. That's where I'm sitting right now. This least fashionable end. Now if I go, I can always go left. There's a yellow world, and a yellow world usually means life. If they've stuck to... I didn't send everybody, did I? No, okay, good. Doot, doot, doot. And we'll send you to the white one. And the curtain, I'm hoping, can take a few hits. He'll go to the third world. We'll leave the colony ships safe and sound. Let's see. Research is cooking. Food is coming in. Population button. Excuse me. Oh, it's just an overview button of what's going on. And my command points. Well, command points are something I'm familiar with. Okay, I've clicked on the star date. A little drop-down box came down and did absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, and a little box down here. Save, quit, and don't save. Okay. So that was the box to the left of the turn button. Let's press turn and see what happens. Oh, it's very exciting. Now, I'm used to my turns going one turn at a time. New star system at Libra. New system at Marcab. Okay. And as we all know, Marcab is backroom spelled backwards. Libra. Radiated, large, rich, and high. Available for colonization. Medium, normal. Well, just for the sheer pleasure of building more. There's Marcab. Barren, small, abundant. Barren, huge, abundant. Not as excited about that one. Baron and Master of Orion usually meant it was something you could terraform. Can't assume anything in this game. I like the visuals. Look at the swirl around the ship. Look at that. Eye candy. I love eye candy. And the ships? Can I zoom in on the ships? I don't know, but pretty sweet visuals. The guy who did this, and by the way, I should have given you the, let's see if the guys, oh, hello, there's a little question mark here, which explains all the stuff that I should probably be reading. I'm in a course tomorrow, threatens to bore me into the ground. Maybe I'll read this stuff. Done. There's a guy, the guy, looks like one guy pretty well was the army. Oh, there we are. Oh, I could turn that grid off. Even prettier. That's more Master of Orion right there for me. I probably will regret that, but one guy seems to have been forklifting this whole thing, carrying it around his back, and he deserves credit for the work he's done. I know the community's been really good surrounding him, sending him his support, giving him suggestions and ideas, phenomenal feedback. I'm a little ashamed that I didn't, because he has obviously worked very hard on this, and he's done a phenomenal job. Give the man his due. And if you play this, and I don't know if there's an option, send him some pennies. He did a great job. I should be doing the same thing. Pennies, it seems to be what all the games cost. I don't know. If a good heir apparent to Master of Orion, then maybe I should be, because I love Master of Orion. Oh, hello. This looks like a gas giant. Nashira Prime. Ancient ruin, swamp, large, rich. I think Nashira... How is that one Prime if it's in the middle? I thought Prime was the first world. Or is it only the first world I can do anything with? Either way. I'm sending one of my valuable assets. Am I not? There we go. To Nashira. Booyah. I mean, so it looks pretty good to me. Is this my scout or my warship? This is my scout. So it's not in a great shape to defend. I may have to redirect my warship eventually to defend that one. So 13 more turns till I get any decent research. Military conflict at the Altanin system. Precious metals uncovered on Altanin Prime, 10 plus GC per turn per colony. New star system at Altanin. New star system explored at Octans. Looks like it's all happening at Altanin. That was the drop-down box. It was empty. Ugh. Space monster? Let's start with Octans. Gassy and gassy. And the curtain ship is here. It's my warship. I don't think any other worlds. Oh, that one's in range. Okay. We'll have to let the scouts deal with that. You're heading there to protect the new colony. Let's go in and see what's going on. No, 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 no. Didn't mean to do that. You had... I want you to go here. That was the idea. Zoom. Thank you. Should have unclicked. My mistake. What is this? It's a craptacular world with a battle. Let's click on the battle icon. An amoeba. Well, this is very Master of Orion. And... oh. Well, look at my ship. That's amazing. Look at the artwork. I mean, it's like older animation style, but it's good. It's good. It's an animated ship, but I don't care. Look at the design, the attention to detail. This was lovingly created. I'm a happy person. Somebody worked hard on this one. Okay, let's give them orders. What do we got? Close. No. Okay. The right arrow is not doing anything for me. Oh, I can scroll. Keep minimum. The arrows must be for switching ships. Keep minimum range. Keep long range. Keep max weapon range. Hold position. Evasion. Run away! I like run away. Run away works for me. Then here I can select a target. Oh, look at this thing. Holy crap. Yeah. Evade. Evade him. Escort target, primary target. Oh, this is really sophisticated. Okay. My main objective is to run away. So, he has his orders. Oh, I got my target reticule on him. That's nice. Now, I understand it doesn't actually fight the battle until I press the big turn button. So there's my other colony ship at Jux, waiting to do something amazing. And we'll leave the scout there until the colony ship arrives. Let's hit turn and see what happens. The conflict at Altanan is concluded. One of your ships fled. I want to see. Okay. There's that little arrow. Yeah, the arrow's uninspiring. I mean, I have to admit, I'd like to see a little more detail. Little Dewey. Oh, good golly. That's the nickname my wife gave to my iPhone when I first got one. And every time she wanted to play with it, she said, and I'm quoting here, don't laugh at me. She said, oh, don't do that. Can I play with your little Dewey? And I would say, sure, hon. So when it came time to pick a name for my device on Apple, yeah, I picked Little Dewey. Okay, I'm hearing you guys laugh it up, but you know, we were newlyweds. Little nicknames like that come out. But I'll have you know, she doesn't call me Little Dewey. No, just my iPhone. It was a great way. We used to play Tiny Tower, pass it back and forth between us while we were watching our shows. So that's my phone telling me I should probably wrap it up for tonight. But let's see if we can get the second colony started. I'm just blabbing away here. I'm going in slow motion. I'm kind of learning, but you know what? I'm kind of enjoying this too. It's going to be hard for me to keep my hands off of this when I'm not recording. And that's a good sign. Colonization opportunity at Nashira. Oh yeah. Colonize. Look how beautiful this colony. Look at this artwork. He works so hard. Archaeologists have begun excavating the ruins scattered about the planet. They will report their findings next turn. Well, God bless us, everyone. This is going to be a research colony, I think. I don't really have anything for them to research yet. Okay. Build. Starbase? Hydroponics? I'm not really suffering for food. The thing I don't see here is freighters, so I'm not actually worried about whether or not there's enough food going around. Troop transports? Why not a starbase and protect this area? I think it's one starbase per sun. I think. I seem to remember hearing something about that. I could be wrong. So I guess the building queue, once it's built, it'll show up in one of these boxes. I don't know if a starbase shows up in the box or if it has to be planetary, but we'll find out. So back. So here we are. We're building a nice little something here. And the scout will continue to... Oh, another yellow star. To bravely go where no winged reptile birdman that I am has ever gone before. Can't remember my race already. Little Dewey's fleet. I did not know that would show up there. That is too funny. Oh my goodness. So, I'm off to a slow start, learning something brand new I've never done before, which is Starbase Orion, the heir apparent to the Master of Orion 2 for the iPad. I'm a little annoyed with the company that does World of Tanks. They bought the game, I understand, and they do phenomenal games for the iPad platform. And I was kind of hoping the Master of Orion 2 would make it to the iPad. It's kind of one of those things. I wanted to play. I love Civilization 4. That would have been fine for the iPad if they could do it. Master of Orion 2. My dream list, one day, they'll be on the iPad. I think that the iPad sales will explode if they ever do get some of these classics on here. I guess there's just no appetite for it except by someone like me. So anyway, we're off to a thumping start here in this sector. We'll call it the Sector 4. Sector 4, yep, is our sector. And we're branching out. I have no idea what the other guys are doing. My scouts haven't got that far, but we'll see what happens. So that'll conclude the game for tonight. We're going to return to this as soon as possible, and because I'm excited to see what happens next, see if I can hold my own in a brand new game. So in the meantime, I'm admit I'm having fun, and I hope you guys are too, because it's important to remember to have a little bit of fun every day. Thank you very much for listening, and from everybody at Pocket Captains, and by the way, you can find us at www.pocketcaptains.com. From all of us, good night. Get more tips at pocketcaptains.com.